Hey everybody. So yeah, you're a little close to my face. I'm in my car. I'm not driving. I'm actually outside of the school that I work at before I go in, and I realized I didn't do my Carlos comments, and I had some people talk to me about something I had said about being a control freak. Sometimes the hardest part of being a control freak, no, not sometimes, the hardest part of being a control freak is letting go of those things that you can't control. So there's a small circle of things that you do control. You control your feelings, not your feelings. You control how you're going to react or respond to a situation. You control whether you're going to choose to react or choose to respond. There's a huge difference. You control how you allow yourself to move forward after whatever situation it is. You control whether you allow a negative situation to live rent-free in your brain. So there are certain things you do control. You control whether you stay in a situation or walk away from it. You control whether you decide to make a situation right through the best of your ability, or whether you choose to wash your hands with it. What you don't control is a lot of times the situation itself. You can't always control what happens. You do not control how other people choose to move, whether they're moving positively or negatively. You have no control over that. You can put your input in, you can say what you need to say, but you still have no control on how other people choose to handle a situation. You have no control over whether they choose to react or they choose to respond. Now, I'm telling you this because a lot of times I want to control how other people handle a situation. And the way I want them to handle it is fully the way I feel they should. When I make that decision, I have no idea exactly where that person's coming from. I don't know their full story. I only know as much as they allow me to know or as much as I've seen. So I have to get to the point, and I'm still working on it, where I understand that I can focus on controlling me, but I honestly have to let the stuff I can't control go. And the reason I have to let it go is because if I don't let it go, then it's controlling me. Does that make sense? If I'm holding on to something that I literally can't control, but I can't let go of it, it has then decided to control me. And then the little bit that you do have control on, which is yourself and how you react or respond, you've now given that control over to something or someone else. We are here for such a short time when you compare it to how long the world's been around or how long it will be around. Too short of a time to get caught up in trying to control things that are out of our control. And too much time to spend time on things like that when they drain you from your happiness and your sense of well-being. Too much time. So my challenge to you and to myself is to learn to let go of those things you can't control. Those people you can't control, those situations you can't control. There will always be people trying to bring you down. That's unfortunately the nature of some people. There will always be people reminding you of who you used to be. There will always be people trying to throw your past up in your face, regardless of how sordid it is. And you can't control that. What you can control is just being the best that you can possibly be. Be the best person, or let go of those things that are holding you down. Let go of those bad choices you made in the past and just become a better you. That's the easiest way for me to put it. All right, I'm getting ready to go into this building because school is going to start soon and we have a room to get together. And I'm going to greet everybody with a smile because that's just what I do. It's what I can choose to control. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Please be good to each other. You know, here's a challenge. Try to take today and forgive somebody, whether you say it to them or you just do it in your heart. That's something that you can actually control. All right, be good to each other.